deputies? Welcome back to another LSPDFR patrol. If you're not familiar with LSPDFR, it is a modification for GTA 5 on PC that allows you to become a police officer. Today, we're in the 2013 FPIU. This is from Toys Paleto Bay Police Department pack. It's a pack that uses all blue lights. I think it looks fantastic. We also have ALPR units on the back there we're going to utilize by turning on our ALPR light modification. What ALPR does, it scans vehicles' license plates that pass you, and it'll bring them if the plate has any flags, so we'll be able to see that information. You can hear a slight notification sound every time it does occur. So no new mods have been added since yesterday's patrol. Dispatch Lincoln 18, go ahead, show me 1041, 108. All right, we do have a vehicle up here that is just off the side of the road. I am gonna run a plate check on it real quick. Dispatch, can I get a 1028 on 25 Young Charles, X-ray 097?
Suspect's license plate 2 Young Charles, X-ray
Expired
097. A traffic violation. Proceed with caution.
Dispatch, copy that. It's coming back with expired registration. Nobody is in the vehicle. I wanted to see if it was stolen or something and possibly abandoned. It doesn't appear to be that way. I don't see anybody around us. It's not necessarily illegal to park here. I just want to make sure nobody is in trouble or anything like that. So this looks clear. We'll go ahead and leave it here for the time being, and we'll be back 10-8. Right here at a stop, you can see it clearly there, and that is not a stop. So there we go. Pull over right in front of us. Very easy. Let's get a plate check on them real quick. Dispatch Lincoln 18, we're going to need a 1028. Plate number is going to be 63 Tom Paul 253.
Target vehicle license plate 63 Tom Paul 253. No 1099.
Copy that. No 1099s. We did get an ALPR hit on a vehicle passing us, a red truck. I'm not going to worry about that. We're going to get this minivan pulled over. I think he's going in a circle there as well. Dispatch Lincoln 18, we're going to be out on a traffic stop. We're on Casabel Avenue and Paleto Boulevard, the corner. Vehicle appears to be occupied one time. It's going to be a minivan. Let's go out with the driver, see what we got going on. Touch the back of the vehicle as normal. How you doing today, ma'am? I'm Deputy Carson with the Paleto Bay Police Department. I'm pulling you over today because actually on this street right here, Casabel Avenue, you failed to come to a stop. There's a stop sign at the end of the road. When it dead ends, you continue to roll right through that. You slowed down a little bit, but you didn't stop at all. So that's why I'm pulling you over today. Can I go ahead and see some ID, please? Kate Johnson. Okay, thank you, Miss Johnson. You just hang tight in your vehicle. I'll be right back with you. So essentially what I'm going to do, I'm going to see if she's got a history of citations. If she does, she'll get another one. If it looks pretty clean, I'll probably cut her just a warning. Oh, and it looks like we got a little bit of a history. One with driving without registration. This was back in 2016, about 2 years ago. Other than that, in terms of moving violations, doesn't seem like she has a record at all. She does have one arrest for attempted kidnapping. Okay, she's valid. Otherwise, we're just going to cut her a warning today and tell her to be careful. It's not always about writing a ticket for everything we can. All right, Kate, here's the deal. I see you're a pretty good driver, so I'm going to cut you a break today. You're just going to be getting a warning, so I just want you to be careful, pay attention to all the road signs. We're going to be out today in force and making sure people follow these traffic rules and regulations, okay?
Go on!
Alright, you have a good day, ma'am. Dispatch, weekend 18, we're going to be code 4 at that traffic stop. Go ahead, show me back 10-8. Just saw that vehicle roll that stop. Go ahead and pull him over. Dispatch, weekend 18, we're going to need a 1028 on 41 Frank Tom George 907.
Suspect's license plate 41 Frank
No
Tom
flags.
George 907.
So he ran the
1099.
stop when he was taking a right onto Polito Boulevard. So we'll get him pulled over here. Actually going to get him over. Let's see. We'll get him pulled over here into this little side parking lot. That should be good enough. We'll approach from the passenger side. Dispatch, weekend 18, we're going to be out with a traffic stop. We'll be on Pyrite Avenue. Touch the back of the car. How you doing today, sir? I'm Deputy Carson with the Puerto Bay Police Department. I'm pulling you over today. When you're making a right-hand turn onto Puerto Boulevard, you failed to come to a stop at the stop sign there. It's clearly marked on the ground. So that's why I'm pulling you over. Do you have some ID?
Get them.
John McCarran. Okay, Mr. McCarran, you hang tight. I'll be right back with you. So far, everything seems to be pretty valid with the plate check. We'll check his ID. We'll apply the same principle. If it's pretty clean, we'll just give him a warning today. I think warnings can be pretty effective. Most people feel like, you know, they got off pretty good, but I feel like they remember what they did and try to correct it. Some other people have different opinions, but this guy's got a couple of citations, including being at fault in an accident in 2015, and in 2017 he left the scene of an accident. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and write him a ticket. Go ahead, actually. We need to do this in the computer system. So log in. Mr. McCarran, it's going to be a citation. It's a sedan. For operation, it's going to be failure to stop. All right, we'll go ahead and give him that ticket. Let him be on his way. All right, Mr. McCarran, you're going to be receiving a citation for failure to stop. It's going to be $300 citation. What I need you to sign is not an admission of guilt, just that you received the ticket. You do have a court date on there. If you paid the ticket, you don't need to go to court. Any other questions for me? All right, sir, please drive safely. We'll be out here today enforcing traffic rules, so I just want you to be aware of that, okay? Have a nice day. Dispatch, weekend 18, we'll be code 4 with that traffic stop. Go ahead, show us back 10-8. Getting a warrant alert on the Sadler in front of us. Go ahead and move in for a plate check. And they're running the red. That's going to be our probable cause for a pullover. Dispatch, Lincoln 18, we're going to need 1028 on 05 David X-ray David 303.
Target vehicle license plate 305, David, X-ray, David,
Felony warrant.
303, a warrant issued.
There we go.
Proceed with caution.
Dispatch Weekend 18, we're going to be out on a traffic stop. We've got one vehicle with a felony warrant going to be requesting backup.
Assistance required in Paleto Bay.
This is going to be a felony stop. We don't know if the registered owner is in the car, but we're going to go ahead and assume so.
It ends right here, right now.
All right. Driver, step out of the vehicle
Police,
for me.
Hands up now!
Go ahead, put your hands up. Walk back towards the sound of my voice, okay?
We got
Nice and
you
easy.
surrounded. You don't want to get me mad, got it? Calm down.
All right, keep your hands right there. On the ground, nice and easy.
It's the Iron Hotel for you, buddy.
The Iron Hotel.
Oh, my lord!
All right, dispatch Weekend 18. We're gonna have one in custody. We need to ID him, verify he's got a warrant or not. All right, buddy, I appreciate it. We had all these officers come in for the felony stop for assistance.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Mother of God. Shit. I don't get paid. No.
All right, man, what's your ID? What's your name? Eric Wright. We're gonna run him, see if he's got warrants. He does indeed. All right, go ahead, stand up for me. I'm gonna be searching you and your vehicle. Anything illegal in there you want to tell me about? Okay. As normal, nothing wants to tell us about, so let's go ahead and
That's
search him.
something new.
Then we'll search his vehicle and we'll determine if there's anything illegal. Because he is arrested, gives us the right to search that vehicle, and we're gonna have to impound it. There's nobody here to drive it. So I'm gonna place him in my car now. He had nothing on him. This just shows how important ALPR can be in terms of finding people who have warrants out. This guy had a felony warrant out. And we would not have known if we didn't have our ALPR unit running and tagging these vehicles. So we're going to search his truck and we're going to see if there's anything illegal in here. If there is, that will result in additional charges. Right now, he's just got the arrest. We've got a cooler with a severed head inside. Okay, I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to have that. This would prompt an investigation to whose head it was, and the results of that investigation would determine if there are going to be some additional charges. But right now, we don't know what the purpose of this severed head in a freezer box is. Got a smoke joint, not really concerned about that unless he's under the influence, which from what we're seeing, he is not. He does have fentanyl, though. That's going to be a controlled substance. I'm going to search the engine bay. People with warrants, I like to search the engine bay. Sometimes we can find something in here. Nothing. Okay. All right, dispatch. We're going to need a tow truck. Route 1 for a gray Sadler. We'll go ahead, get back in the vehicle. I'm going to inform him what he's going to be charged with. All right, Mr. Wright. So the charges today, they're going to include you had an outstanding warrant, which I'll tell you what that's for here in a second. Then also I found some fentanyl in the vehicle. So you're going to be charged with possession of that controlled substance, okay? Let's see what his warrant was for. All right, Mr. Wright, your warrant is going to be for simple assault. He's got a somewhat lengthy arrest history, couple of charges there for citations, some other stuff too. So let's go ahead and create this arrest report. We're going to have the warrant for the arrest. Then we're going to have the possession of the fentanyl right there. So ALPR hit for warrant, felony stop, subject complied. Is that the right word? northbound, Fent in vehicle upon search. Okay, we'll save and close that report. Go ahead and get transport out here to pick up Mr. Wright.
Backup required for a suspect placed under arrest in Paleto Bay.
Roger, dispatch 27 en route to assist code 3.
Roger.
Hey there.
Right, out of the car. Alright, dispatch will be code 4 with this scene. Go ahead, show us back 10-8. Vehicle in front of us is failing to maintain its lane. It's been crossing this double yellow. Dispatch, can we get a 1028 on this? Vehicle is going to be 09
Target
George
vehicle
Charles
license
Henry
plate
414.
09 George Charles
No
Henry
flags.
414. No 1099.
Copy that, dispatch. Be performing a traffic stop.
Attention all units. We have a criminal resistance.
And they're
arrest
fleeing.
on Procopio Drive.
Dispatch Weekend 18, we're going to be in pursuit. It's going to be a black Stratum. Stand by for 1020. We're going to be at southbound Procopio, turning onto Pulido Boulevard. Speed approximately 40 miles per hour. We're turning onto Route 1 now. Oh, we're flipping around. Headed back into oncoming. Where's this guy
We
going?
have an officer requirement.
Now we're going to be back on Pulido northbound. Speeds approximately 60 miles per hour. Traffic conditions are moderate. So essentially this guy was failing to maintain a lane, and when we had tried to initiate a traffic stop, he decided to just book it. We're going to be behind the wrong gas station now. Going to be in the parking lot of the wrong gas station on Route 1. Is it coming to a stop? Nope. It's like he's stopped. Nope, he's going. We're gonna be westbound US Route 1. Alright, I'm gonna request a pit, see if it's granted. Speeds have slowed down significantly since we're stuck behind a FedEx truck. We are clear to pit. Okay. I'm gonna need him to speed up for a pit to be successful. Otherwise, he's just gonna continue to drive. Alright, let's see what he does. He's gonna go around the truck. Yep, looks like he's going to be passing the truck, staying on US Route 1, picking up speeds now. We're going to be around 70 miles per hour, 80 miles per hour, southbound US Route 1, we're leaving Pulido. Passing vehicles, we're going to be about 80 miles per hour now. Tip to the pit. Oh, he just 1050'd into another vehicle. Block him off, block him off. Continuing to drive. We'll attempt another one here. First pit, we did spin him. However, he kept going. Spin him. Block him off. And we're going to be headed back the other direction on Route 1 now. try again. The vehicle is heavily damaged. Speeds are picking up in excess of 70 miles per hour though. Traffic conditions still moderate. Alright, let's see if I do it again. He's spun. He's spun. And we're going back southbound.
Assistance needed on Great Ocean Highway.
Looks like we have a civilian trying to block him off. Come on, block him. There we go. There we go. Let's get him stopped. He's continuing to push that unit in front of him. I'm gonna try to pit him again. Vehicle is smoking. It's not gonna last much longer. Eastbound Route 1, we're just flipping back and forth directions. Speed's about 70 miles per hour again. Vehicle hit a tree. How is it still going? Okay, he's blocked in. Police, out of the vehicle!
Stop! Police!
Get out of the car now with your hands in the air. All right, somebody cover me. I'm gonna pull him out. He's got his hands in the air. There we go. Out of the vehicle. Get on the ground. On the ground. Hands in the air. Nice and easy. Get on the ground. That Crown Vic took a lot of damage too.
Shit!
Get on the ground, sir.
You piece of crap.
I'm gonna tase you if you don't comply next time. Pop up again, you're gonna get tased. Dispatch Lincoln 18, we got one in custody. You've led us on quite the pursuit there, man. Alright, obviously you're gonna be under arrest. If we're trying to evade police, you're gonna be charged with reckless driving too. You got anything on you or in the vehicle I need to be concerned about? Alright, I'm gonna search you now. That vehicle took a ton of damage, man. Looks like this guy's a mechanic or something. Okay, nothing on him. Place him in the car. I'm actually gonna pull back my car so I can get access to this vehicle since it's pinned up against that tree at the moment. All right. So now I should be able to search it. And we'll see if he's hiding anything else illegal in here. We've got cocaine, large quantity of it. Sounds like it's going to be trafficking cocaine. Makes sense why he did not stop for that traffic stop now. Starting to get a clearer picture. You can see the vehicle is obviously disabled, a lot of smoke emitting from the engine bay. More cocaine. Okay. Dispatch, we're going to need a tow truck out here for the Stratum on Route 1. Let's go ahead and inform this guy of his charges. We'll also search his information, see if he had warrants out or not. All right, Mr. Yagami, you are going to be charged with the possession and probably distribution of cocaine, as well as the reckless driving and resisting arrest. He just has one citation, which is pretty alarming considering the amount of charges he is facing. So it's going to be evading, reckless. He wasn't going 100 plus. I think he was going wrong way a few times. So we'll get him with that. Possession. He's going to have the cocaine. I don't think there's a trafficking charge on here. But he had large enough quantities that I'm pretty sure he would be charged with a crime like that. So fled, traffic stop, pursuit, ended, and pit, found large amount of packaged cocaine. Okay, so we'll probably just transport him ourselves since we're pretty close to the police station. Dispatch Weekend 18 will be en route to the police station to drop off one. Hopefully this guy goes away for quite some time. Vehicle did sustain a little bit of damage from the pit maneuvers, but overall it's not too bad. There's our green light. Dispatch, we're going to be 1023 at the station, 1 for drop off. All right, so what we'll do here is we'll be 10:42, 10:07, end of shift, and we'll check out our court records to see what the results were. So we had a couple of cases today. We had Mr. McCarran with the failure to stop. He was fined $300. We had Eric Wright. He had the fentanyl with the warrant for his arrest. He was found not guilty somehow because he had a pretty competent lawyer. And then we had Yagami, evading arrest, reckless driving, driving the wrong way, cocaine, sentenced to 8 years. That seems more appropriate. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed today's patrol. As always, leave me some feedback down below, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.